Hey, what's up guys, it's Title JLG, and in this video, I'm going to be ranking all the Fortnite guns from the latest patch. It is Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great Memorial Day weekend so far. We're going to be going over guns from worst to best, and please leave in the comments what you think about this video. I will be streaming tomorrow.
Jason, what?
So that's going to be pretty fun. This is just, these are just my opinions based on like the guns that I do best with, the guns that I do worst with. So, if you do disagree, don't think that I'm really bad at the game or anything. Just personal preference. So, yeah. Please do leave a like and subscribe. And then you could get a shout out in one of our videos if you help with the channel or do anything good for the channel like that. So yeah, anything like that would be very much appreciated, and yeah, peace out.
Probably the best.
So the first gun on our list is going to be the rare pistol. It is absolutely trash. You can use so many other things than the pistol. You're not going to carry it, even middle game. In early game, I would rather use my pickaxe than use it. That's an exaggeration, but it's just not reliable at all. You miss some of your shots. It takes tons of light ammo. It's just not good. And then, so the next gun is going to be a little bit better. It's going to be the silenced SMG. Still pretty trash, but they did update it so that now there is 4 damage increase for every single gun. So they got it better. That's the only reason I'm putting it higher on the list. And then after that, I'm gonna have to go with the revolver. The revolver, great gun. It's just it lacks the damage. It's basically like the Deagle, just lacks the damage that the revolver, that the hand cannon can do. It's basically just like a mini hand cannon, just like a worse hand cannon. So I'm just gonna put it this low on the list. And then right after that, I'm going with the scoped AR. Now, the scoped AR, it's just the scoped AR. I mean, you don't say like, oh my gosh, look, it's a purple. Like, if you see a purple, the 2 worst things that you can get are probably the semi-auto, the minigun, and the scoped AR. And I just think the scoped AR is just garbage. When would you use it over a sniper is just my question. And then next on the list that I was just talking about is actually the semi-auto, and then after that semi-auto is going to be the minigun. So the semi-auto is it's fine. It's a semi-auto. I mean, you could do the same great damage, but times 2 with the bolt. I mean, it has the scope as the bolt. That's why I like it better than the scoped AR. It's if you hit someone, you could hit a crazy snipe, and then do literally. They could still have 30 health if you hit a headshot, because the gold it does 162, and it's not reliable. And then the minigun. Trust me, I actually really like the minigun, but
probably shouldn't have thirsted.
The minigun, it's just the minigun. I mean, it's great for taking down bases. This is probably the new like tier of weapons that I'm like sorting them into like tiers, like the weapons. So I think this one would probably be, I would call this like the meh tier. I mean, it's pretty good, but you're not going to be using it over a like a what's it called? You're not going to be using it over a grenade launcher and a rocket launcher. I mean, it's just like, if you don't have an explosive, you use this. And then, next thing on our list is going to be the TAC SMG. And the TAC SMG it's a gun. I mean, you can just call it a decent gun. I mean, you can hit tons of nice shots with it. It's like you can mow people down, but it's just like a better minigun, in my opinion. It's not that I hate the TAC SMG, it's just that you could use a shotgun, because they have like the same range. So yeah, I think it's just for people that can't really hit their shots. not just saying, like, I'm not saying that I hate the people that use it or that they're trash because they can't hit the shots. I'm just saying you're not gonna see like the best player in the world use a TAC SMG over a pump or anything like that. The next one on the list is literally the exact same thing as the TAC SMG. It's just a little bit different. This is the LMG, and it takes medium bullets, and it's a lot better. It has more rounds in the clips. The only reason it's not higher is because it does take precious medium bullets where you could use an AR instead of it, and I think that's where it just flaws. I think that's where it flaws, is the medium bullet aspect. So the next thing is going to be the TAC shotgun. Now the TAC shotgun is really good. It is just personal preference. I think the pump and the heavy are just better. It's just as simple as that. These next ones are really just hard decisions. I'm just gonna have to go with the TAC in this spot. And then for the next spot, we're going to be doing the suppressed pistol. Now the suppressed pistol is an amazing gun. It literally shreds people. It's not automatic. It's semi-automatic. You can only shoot. You have to keep on shooting, and sometimes it's just really annoying to keep shooting that trigger. So it gets annoying sometimes. And then after that, we have the hunting rifle. Now some people may like the bolt action more than the hunting rifle. In my opinion, I just like the scope of the bolt action. So I'm going to have to put this hunting rifle here because the next ones you'll see they're just really good. This was the hardest decision probably, and this is choosing the hand cannon over the hunting rifle. Now, hand cannon is just after you're watching this gameplay right now that I had, and you can just see how good I did with the hand cannon in the beginning. It can just, if you hit your shots, it can just do great headshot damage even from long distances. You can hit like 70 damage, which in my opinion is really good. It's a great gun to use just in general. So then the next one is going to be, this one might trigger some people. This is going to be the burst. Now, the burst is a really, really, really nice gun. The amount of times that I hit shots with the bursts and get them really nice are high, and it's just, I don't know, it's a great gun, but it's just, it lacks the automatic of the assault rifle, and when you shoot, you just miss. It's just like when you miss, you're kind of screwed, and that's the only thing. That's the only reason I think that you could choose the AR over the burst. And so the next gun is going to be the heavy shotgun. Now the heavy shotgun, some people might say, oh, why is it so high on this list? In my opinion, heavies and pumps are really close. They're both really, really good. They're both really, really good weapons, and they're hard to compare to each other. So the next gun, of course, is going to be the pump, and the pump is just insane. It's been insane. They turned it blue, which I think was a good idea because now that's like its actual rarity. I just think the pump is just so crucial if you want to do damage to people that it's just the thing that you use. Like, you don't use like anything else. It's crazy good. Now the next one is going to be the bolt action sniper rifle. Now the bolt action is the best sniper in my opinion. It does so much damage. It can kill you in one hit if you shoot them in the head. Really crucial for endgame to have one. It's a great gun to have in endgame, and definitely, I think, in my opinion, earns a spot at number 4. Now the next two are actually ties. So this might be surprising to some, but it is actually going to be the grenade launcher and rocket launcher. Now let me explain. So I can't really decide on this because basically the grenade launcher is best for solos because you can take down bases very easily. But for squads, rocket launchers are better because you can shoot at bases and it does more damage to the person itself. I'm pretty sure. It's just it depends on the actual circumstance, so I can't really decide which one to use over the other. And then the last gun is going to be the Legendary Scar. Legendary Scar, probably the best gun in the game.
No way.
If you don't agree with me, I respect your opinion. You could say the burst is, but just in my opinion, I like the Scar. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do leave a like if you agree with my rankings, and if you even didn't, still do leave a like, because I think I did this video really well. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and yep, peace out.